Hey everybody, it's the Doctor here with Typical Manga Fan, and today we're going to be going through Naruto chapter 700 plus 5, The World to Come.
You know, there was a joke that I actually forgot to read last time, but it still applies because, you know, this is about salads and Sasuke's little meeting. And this one guy wrote, and it's from Reddit, it's basically like, Salad's just telling Sasuke, "Don't you remember me? I'm your daughter." And then Sasuke would respond with, "I remember a lot of things, but I don't remember making mistakes."
Ooh! Owl. Of course, in this case, he actually does end up somehow recognizing her.
Yeah, hey, she screams out, "Dad!"
Well, that could mean anything. The number of women I've been with. Wait. I'm an emo loner. All the girls want me, but I'm asexual. You're right. There's only one way this could go.
And then he does realize it's her though, and she's crying. Congratulations, Sasuke! You made your daughter cry in like the first 5 seconds you've seen her.
Typical Sasuke.
Great dad. Great dad of the year. I'll tell you that. Dad of the year. It's interesting how many girls like try to swoon over Sasuke, and like the one that actually he should actually care about is the one that he makes cry. I think
that is a nice.
Same thing with Sakura too.
Dramatic irony.
Yeah, but same thing with Sakura too is that he makes her cry, but she still ends up being with him, which is like, wow, way to be in a great relationship with him.
Yep. And I find it kind of amusing and ironic that Naruto is getting mad at Sarada for running off on her own, him of all people. But at the same time, he's an adult and more mature now. Well, he's an adult now.
Well, he is more mature than he was. That's
well,
still
true.
May not be as mature as everyone is, as you like Shikamaru, for example, but still way more mature than 15 or 16-year-old Naruto. So yeah, Sasuke's basically pissed off, saying, "What's going on here? Why did you bring the children?" And then Sal's basically like, "Because I wanted to see you." And then she explains herself, and then Cho-Cho's like, "Holy shit, he's awesome! He looks great!" And it's kind of predictable because girls do that. And since Cho-Cho like goes after every guy she sees, I mean, of course she'd go after Sasuke. It makes sense. I think we predicted this too, right?
Probably, but I'm finding it funny now that you kind of mentioned the other thing with Sasuke, that Cho-Cho is swooning over every guy, assuming it's her father.
Yeah. She's a daddy complex. Or something, not really, but like, kind of. It's like she wants to find her dad, and she wants her dad to be hot, but she's not satisfied with the dad she has.
Yeah, but I do like the fact that she just Sarada comes right out with it. She just asks flat out, "Is Sakura her mother?" And we also cut to Sakura and Shizune together, and Shizune telling her exactly what she found out about the picture.
Yeah. And then we go back to Naruto and Sasuke. So it's kind of like, just like a side thing about that whole thing literally explains summarizes Sakura's role in Naruto. That side chapter, and then go back to Naruto and Sasuke.
Not even the full page.
Yeah, just that side panel, and then you go all the way back to the guys that actually matter for once. It's so sad because she could have been such a great character, but they made her such a terrible. They let her the love for Sasuke define her, which is not something she in my opinion. She should have gone with neither. Neither Naruto or Sasuke. She should have moved on from Sasuke, make the point that she was never interested in Naruto, and then move on to someone else. That would have been the great... Oh, come on, dude. No, then it's like, you have he's basically a Sasuke clone, except a little better, but still kind of a clone.
Yeah.
So, no, he should have went to someone who's different. Maybe, someone who you don't expect. Yep. Someone who an old Sakura would have never been with. Then you could show you, like, hey, she's developed as a character. Yep. But nope, Sasuke, whatever.
Yeah. Moving along, like I said, Sasuke's wondering what happened, and Sarada's like, "What do you mean, what happened? You're never around is what happened. Would it kill you to spend some time with us? Unless you are totally okay with forgetting your own child's face. And what the hell is the deal with this girl standing next to her in the same classes as me?" The way her eyes are drawn here, I almost want to imagine she's Sharinganing right then and there.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Sal is like one of my favorite characters now. I'm just happy that she's around. Like, you know what? The only solace I can take from Sasuke and Sakura getting together is that Sal was born. Like, this is something that as I said, I think someone said and I pointed out in that last review. It's like, how did those two get together and make such a great character? I mean, it's like Kishimoto's like, sorry about Sakura, I'll make Sal better. Don't worry about it.
Probably the key of it is that they weren't together after she was born.
Yeah.
And of course, Sasuke, in fine Sasuke fashion, answered all of her comments with something that does not concern her.
Wow. Yeah, you are definitely dead of the year. That's all I have to say for that. And of course, she runs away.
Yeah.
And then Cho-Cho finally puts together that Sasuke is her dad.
Yeah.
After all that.
Yep. And then we get a bit of a flashback, which I think is going to give us a proper explanation of what's going on here. Like, you were talking about this before, like, about the whole white Zetsu thing from before. Like, what happened to them? I guess this is part of where we're getting our answer for it.
Yeah.
Because, like, Sasuke found, yeah, a ninja that gave birth to the white Zetsu army, and they were created long, long ago. And Sasuke's theory is that this could point to a threat even greater than Kaguya had been. Mostly because we can see her coming. And then,
yeah.
at the very least, Sasuke admits it's just a possibility, but they're trying to find out what's going on without making it public and possibly causing a panic all over the place. Naruto wants to go with them, but since he's the Hokage now, he's just the same protect the village. Besides, he's got the Rinnegan. He's the only one that actually can track Kaguya's traces.
Kaguya, I don't care about her. She came out of nowhere. She's like a. They're trying to build her up as a villain. It's not.
Yeah, and then they, not to mention her very existence and entrance made Madara completely pointless.
Yeah, I mean, and the fact that she's still out there is like.
Well,
I mean,
she's not really out there per se. She's sealed and not coming back anytime soon.
Yeah, but like, it was like, what is this? Like this. As an even greater existence, possible even greater of an even greater existence. Like really, man.
Anyway, but because of that, they're not going to keep. They're going to keep this quiet because they don't want to cause any kind of panic about what's going on here, especially since it's still fairly soon after the original war. And so Sasuke decides to just make it a top secret mission. Like only the people in that room are going to know what's going on, which is why Naruto is not really going to tell Sarada what's going on. Just tells her that her father is a great ninja. Just to please trust him on that point. But she ain't buying it.
You know, I will say this though. I do find that Naruto, I don't know, the fact that they were all ready to leave is just kind of like, come on, man, you gotta understand that you are the Hokage.
Mm-hmm. Well, this might have been early in his tenure. Maybe he hadn't quite come to grips with the fact that he can't go out and do stuff as easily. In this case, it's kind of important that he went, but.
Yeah, but it's just like the way Sasuke does. It's just like he didn't care about his family. It's just kind of like, well, I mean, it didn't look like it because he was like, oh yeah, I'll go. It was like, didn't you at least have a talk with Sakura first?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really? And the fact that Sakura was there with them was kind of like she was okay with it. So it was like, okay, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming this was before she gave birth. Yeah. But yeah, so it's kind of okay. So again, Naruto is still being a better dad to Solid than Sasuke. Yeah. He actually is explaining it to her. He's telling her what's or what, you know, that she shouldn't have to worry so much. That's what a dad should be doing. That's what Sasuke. This Sasuke should be doing what Naruto's doing right now, but he's not. And it's not that he can't; it's that he won't.
Well, it could be he's incapable of it. I mean, he's pretty effed up as it is.
He's an asshole.
Anyway, we move on to one of the little Uchiha Akatsuki pets things there, whatever those things are. They make me think of a Pokemon. I don't want to say there's a specific one, but I can't think of what it is. But anyway, like so we see these guys again. Like I said, in order to fulfill our objective, we shall now commence the revival of Akatsuki. And apparently it's going to be an Akatsuki full of clones. They'll never be lonely.
Are they like white Zetsus? Are they like white Zetsus who've been like combined with the Uchiha blood?
That's what they seem to be possibly implying here, though I don't know what the big guy's about. The one with the eyeballs and all over his head.
Yeah, what the hell is that guy? Is he Shinshui, or is he can't? He can't be a new guy. That'd be. I
don't know. I mean, it could easily be a new guy.
Why? They come out of nowhere. Bullshit.
Yeah. Also, I like Cho-Cho in the next page. Like the next page, the Akatsuki clones are time spacing out to where they are, but right before the attack commences, we have Cho-Cho like offering Sasuke some of her chips. Like, give them to Sarada. She'll be happy. You'll definitely win her over.
Yeah, that's not happening. And of course,
I do want to see now is like a final scene between them somewhere before this is done. Sasuke doing that, just giving her chips all awkwardly, and having it actually somehow work. But anyway, they attack. Something's tossed at Naruto, but he's like, no. And between them, like Sasuke and Naruto, pretty much like deflect the attacks, and that's the end of our chapters. They're getting ready to fight.
I actually do like the way he deflects the attacks, though, because it's like, come on, don't. Oh,
you broke up right there.
Oh, my bad. I muted my audio for a sec. I I was like, don't have Naruto be caught off guard because he's like freaking Hokage now, okay? And I'm glad he didn't. You know, I'm glad he's actually going through with Naruto is stronger now, because I would hate it if he was overshadowed by some stupid new enemy or some stupid Uchiha from some stupid black void of nothing, like come from the back of Kishimoto's head. You know, like this is like man, this is the main character here, okay? Or at least was. Now I guess the main character in this one is technically Salad, but still. And so we get this guy who can use the Mankyo Sharingan. It looks a lot like
and Toby's space time power too.
It looks like it's like a combination of oh no, it's not exactly like Toby's, because it's not straight, but it's kind of like Itachi's, where it's kind of like a lot more triangle-ish, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. I don't know. It looks similar to their Mankyo Sharingans, but you can see the difference. And I'm glad that we have Naruto showing off with his QB powers. But yeah, so Sasuke comes in and attacks that guy who's in an Akatsuki cloak, and I'm just thinking it says eyes collide. Oh my gosh, are we going back to the eye thing again? Can we just stop with the eye? What is this fetish with eyes?
We're not going to stop. The guy has eyeballs literally all over his head. We're not stopping with that anytime soon.
It's like, how did it get to this? Like, when did this ninja thing become... I know that as ninjas, it was always, like, you always have to be a little stretching it, because obviously, orange clothing, and do ninjas actually do the shit that they do here? But I was like, okay, fine, I'll let that go, because as they're still doing stuff like ninjutsu, and still talking about doing certain things that are somewhat ninja-like, but when you get to the eye thing, it just becomes like a magic show, a magic series. Like, it's like sorcery at this point, right?
Yep. It's like, just keep your eye on the birdie.
Yeah. The eye was literally in the birdie, though.
In this case, the eye is the birdie.
Yeah, remember when Itachi had like his eyeball, the eyeball of
the crow thing?
Yeah, inside the bird. Oh my gosh. But yeah, okay. So we get basically, to me, this is some people think it's Danzo, but he's just Danzo. This is like Danzo. That's Danzo's son.
Yeah, Danzo's child, I could see, but why would he care about Itachi in that case? Well, I guess he doesn't. Shin does, but I mean, it could be some other Uchiha survivor. It could go a couple different ways on that.
Well, regardless, so this entire chapter basically summed up to 1. Sasuke is an asshole. He's not a good husband, and nor is he a good dad. 2. Sakura gets 2 panels, or 3 panels, which is basically...
because he also had a page of her running to them.
Yeah, no, I included that too.
Okay.
That's how bad it is, or something like that. It basically comes down to she gets like a side note, basically, like, oh, there she is. That's what she's doing. Let's go back to the real thing with Sasuke and Naruto, which sums up her entire involvement in the whole manga. And then we have Naruto basically being the actual good dad to Salad. So and then we get eyeballs.
Lots of so many eyeballs.
Is this like a dick measuring contest between Kishimoto and Kubo at this point? Who can have more eyeballs than their main villains?
Yeah, I don't know. I think Kubo wins in terms of number of pupils, at least.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I think that's all I have to say about this. This is
yeah. That's it. Hopefully we'll get some more about who these guys are in the next chapter on here. That's the idea on this. But like I said, if anyone else has their own theories about who these guys might be, if it's Danzo, Shinsui, or something else entirely, let us know in the comments section. Give us a like and a subscription if you want to, and we'll be here and just watch the other typical manga videos that will be coming out right around the same time. So in the meantime, go ahead and take us away.
Bye.